What's up, everybody? This is Runicus Highwind. It's been a long time since I've done a video, so I think it's been about 2 years. So I'm going to do my very first collection video for 2024, and it's going to actually be something I've never posted before. I don't actually think I posted before. I can't find evidence to support it or be against it. I'm going to start posting my physical PC collection. It's sizable for me, maybe not so much for anybody else, but it's big, and most of these are my original copies of games, with a few new ones here and there. So this is going to take a while, so let's get started. We're going to start with this guy here. This is the Great Word and Math Adventure. These games actually helped me in both reading and my math when I was a kid. I've held on to it ever since then. I unfortunately don't have a case for it. Then we've got Roller Coaster Tycoon from the Cereal Box. Sid Meier's Civilization Conquest. I don't ever remember even touching that game. I think somebody gave it to me and I never even bothered to try it. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I actually just recently reinstalled this on my PC with my portable DVD drive just to be able to play it. It's one of my favorite games ever. Realms of the Haunting. I've never actually touched this. I think I've got 2 copies. I think I got this one, and then I think I've got a full box copy elsewhere. SimCity 4, not my favorite SimCity. I think SimCity 2000 is still by far my favorite. Quake 2, a game I spent a long time on as a kid. Just actually not that bad condition for how old it is. Heavy Gear. Back when I was trying to play every Mech Warrior game I could find, I think I've got 2 copies of this. I think I got this one, and then just a single CD from like a compilation pack. So it was a fairly decent game back in the day. Heretic 2. I don't think I've actually sat down myself to play this. Watched my dad play it time and time again. I don't think I ever did. Worms 2. Great game. This game kept me and my friends going for months on end, while we were waiting to be able to pay for new games when we were kids. Star Wars Starfighter. Good game. I have never finished it, and I don't know how far I've actually even played into it. Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Good game. I really enjoyed that before Call of Duty really took over. Stalker Call of the Pripyat. I've never played it. I've only played the original Stalker, but I am looking forward to Stalker 2 when it comes out. Police Quest SWAT. I absolutely enjoyed this, and if I'm not mistaken, it also has the original Police Quest games in it as well, which I've never played the original. I've only played SWAT. Iron Storm. I remember watching my dad play this game, and it was a pretty weird take, I do believe, on an alternate either World War I or World War II. Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver, or Stunt Track 2 Getting Dirty. I begged my parents to buy me this for months. I think I only played it for like a week or 2, and it looks like I need to replace the jewel case on that. Shadow Warrior, the original. This came in a set called East Meets West, where it was Duke Nukem 3D Atomic and this. I have played the hell out of both of these through and through. I don't actually know where the box is. I know I still have it, but I don't know where it has run off to. The original Unreal, I do have the box for this. It's just not with the game right now. Divine Divinity. My God. I don't think I've played this one. If I'm not mistaken, there was a problem I was having with the save files for this. Is it kept on... Every time the game saved, the save file would grow and grow and grow, and eventually my hard drive got to the point where I had no room on it for anything else. So I stopped playing it. My original copy of Diablo. This thing has been passed around so many times. I am surprised that this still works, but I don't need it to work since I've got the GOG version of it. Age of Sails Privateer's Bounty. I don't think I've ever played this, but I think I bought it because it was like Sid Meier's Pirates, which I was very much in love with. Then Raptors Call of the Shadows. I've never seen a disc version of this, and I think I found it at a grad sale, and they just gave it to me. No arguments here. Outlaws, one of my favorite Western games. I do have the Steam version of it. I think I've also got it on GOG as well. Outpost, I've never actually touched this. Somebody gave it to me, and and when I was young, it just ended up in the back burner like everything else. Escape from Monkey Island, this was an incredibly fun game when I was a kid. Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness, I don't remember playing this too much. I was not a fan of the Tomb Raider games back in the day. The newer ones I am, but the older ones, not so much. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Don't know where I got that, don't even remember if I've ever even played it. Rage of Mages, I don't even know what the heck this game is about. It's by Monolith. One day I'll have to install that on my computer to see what it is. I'll do those ones in a minute. Sonic 3D Blast. This apparently is really hard to come by. I've never actually played my copy of it, just because I know it's not an easy one to find. Full Throttle. Freaking love this game. I've got this game memorized, and when the remake came out, or the remaster came out, I played that through and through. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Yeah, I had to make sure that was right. Great game. Can't seem to get it working on my PC, but it works almost flawlessly on my Steam Deck. Dig, another game I've never actually played. It ended up in my collection as a kid and never went anywhere. Oh, what are you? Anachronox? I don't think I've ever played this. It looks interesting. I know that there's a second game. I think I have this on Steam as well. I'm not 100% sure. Beast Wars Transformers. Not the best game, but it's another one just to add to the collection. Stonekeep. This is my dad's original copy of the game. This was one of the only games where I actually sat there, drew maps out, wrote out what events happened when I did certain things. I spent a lot of time playing this and never finished it. Star Wars Battle for Naboo, not the best Star Wars game. Played it, finished it, and then it basically just went away. Ultimate Ride, got it because I like Roller Coaster Tycoon. This actually not as good as Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it has some things in it that Roller Coaster Tycoon could definitely have used. Warhammer 40,000 Fire Warrior. I've never played this one, but one day I will. See what else we got over here. We got Lego Creator Knight's Kingdom. I'm pretty sure this is actually a friend's old copy of the board, and it just never ended up back in his collection. Star Wars Rebel Assault 2. I have the first one, I just don't know where it is, so I haven't got the chance to play that. Jewels of the Oracle. I think it's just a match 3 puzzle game. What we got over here? My original copy of Call of Duty. I still use this copy to this day, randomly when I want to play with a couple of my friends. The original Hitman. This actually came from one of the creators of the game. He visited our school. Oh God, I was having like grade 9, so like 2003, 2004, somewhere in there, maybe before that. And I expressed interest in the game, and he gave me and several of my friends copies. Lego Stunt Rally. I never played this one. Then you got Grand Theft Auto 1, Grand Theft Auto 2, and Grand Theft Auto London. Only reason I grabbed these is because I can't seem to. I know that there was links around for the games on Rockstar and that, but I can't seem to find them anymore. So I needed physical copies to keep myself entertained. Simpsons Hit and Run. I've heard that the PC version's hard to come by, so I'm glad I've got a copy of it. Lords of the Realm 2. This game killed me as a kid. It was too difficult for me to comprehend. Empire Earth. Funny story about that is I don't know where the disc went. I don't know if it fell out or somebody took it on me or what, but I no longer have it. Enclave, I actually played the Xbox version of this before I got it on PC. It's an okay adventure game. Now we've got Warcraft Orcs and Humans, Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, and then Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal. All excellent games. The original release for Baldur's Gate was a nice little thing. I think they put that there so I think there's supposed to be a manual there. I found this, I do believe, Value Village. It was pretty cheap. Next up, we have a holy grail of mine. This is the one PC game I've been looking for a long time at one point, and finally was able to find it. And that would be System Shock 2. This is one of my favorite PC games ever. One of the only ones that I actively pirated when I was a kid. I'd hand out the pirated copy to pretty much everybody. I've got it on Steam. I've got it on the actual hard copy. I lost a wireless mouse because a friend got freaked out, even though I warned him about how the AI in that works in the game. One of the best PC games ever. Dinner Dash 2 Restaurant Rescue. Never actually played that. Some of the ones that I haven't played are from when I was just collecting for the sake of just getting numbers in. Alpha Prime. This was an okay game. wasn't the best. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I just actually recently got that. Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. The case is disgusting. I think you got into something. Excellent game. Has my favorite Star Wars character that'll probably never become canon, Kyle Katarn. Serious Sam 2 The Second Encounter. That's where I got my son's name from. Sniper The Art of Victory. I believe this is the original Sniper game. Medal of Honor Spearhead. This is one of the 2 expansion packs. Alice McGee's American McGee Presents Scrapland. This is actually the graphics in this game were amazing. I played it a little bit as a kid. I remember liking it. I just don't remember getting far into it because we only had one PC amongst 5 people. I know my dad was home. It was his computer. No one touched it. Age of Mythology, great game. Ages of Mist, which has Mist and Ribbon in it. I don't see too many people actually showing this off. Dangerous Waters is a submarine game. My grandmother gave it to me a long time ago, never actually played it. Fallout 1. I don't even have to explain to people, but that's one of my favorite games as well. The Daedalus Encounter. I think I tried this. It's a point and click, I do believe. There's a point when I didn't like point and clicks. Here's Medal of Honor Breakthrough. I think this is there's only 2 expansions for the original Medal of Honor, and that's the final one. Betrayal in Antara. This is the last big game my dad and I played together. I think this is actually his copy of the game. But it's a fun game. It's almost D&D like. Next we got Trader's Gate. Don't remember ever playing it. Then the Alien Trilogy. That was actually a pretty fun game. Lego Racers. The Messenger. I don't think I ever touched that. The original Tomb Raider. Shark Tale. And Hex Knight. Do you have the box for this? Funny story about this one is one Christmas I ended up getting 2 copies of this game. So I had to exchange one. I don't remember what I got in return for it. But it was a pretty fun game. Star Wars Empire at War, the gold pack. This is a great Star Wars RTS. Lego Racers 2. I just picked this one up recently. Sonic R, yet again another, from what I understand, another hard game to find. Age of Empires 2, Age of Kings, the Yukon Trail, Carmen Sandiego, Word Detective, Daytona, USA, Ultimate Ride Coaster Deluxe. I wonder if that has anything to do with the other one. I never even looked at that. Perfect Chessmate. Gizmos and Gadgets. I actually have the original 3.5-inch floppy version of this, but I'm pretty sure at this point they're demagnetized. That's why I went and found the actual hard copy of it. One of my other all-time favorite PC games, Freelancer. We need more games like Freelancer where you can just do whatever you want in space and you're not really, just dicking around. A sealed copy of 250 best arcade games. I do believe these are just demos and shareware, but we had this as a kid, and we wore the disc out on that. Now here's an oddity. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Korean version of Command & Conquer Red Alert. I don't know how I got it, when I got it. It just there one day. Dungeon Keeper 2, loved that game to death. Duke Nukem 3D Atomic, and then the original Duke Nukem 3D. Diablo 2, Heavy Metal Fact 2, Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child, excellent game. I wish they would release it on GOG or something. I think Kiss fans everywhere would like to play it. Zipco's Pro Fishing 3D. Some of these, as a kid, I'd just go to grad sales and just find these, and that's just the way it was. Sega Rally Championship. Tomb Raider 2. Castles 2. I don't even really know what that is. Command & Conquer 95, or Tiberian Dawn. Command & Conquer Generals, Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, King's Quest 5. I do have the box for this. I think it's indisposed at the moment. And then last but not least, not as long of a video as I thought it was going to be, Privateer 2, the Darkening. I remember my dad playing this. I used to watch him all the time on this, and then I got Freelancer, and then that's basically where we went straight over to Freelancer. I'm sure there are actually more games in the jewel case format and the loose format that I have in my collection. I just don't know where everything is right now. But I will be doing another video for my my big box PC games, and then for my modern DVD style boxes for them. So there'll be at least two more videos, if not a third one at some point. But comment, like, and subscribe. If you've got a console that you want me to do, or you have questions about certain games, just leave a comment and I will answer as quickly as I can. See you guys later.